So we've talked about fear. Let's move on to this, okay, which is the formula for success. Be plus do equals have. Now, again, I go back to the flip chart on this scenario. So if we think about what we're trying to achieve in life, there's certain things that we want to have. Now, if we're a business owner, it could be, for instance, a larger business. We want to grow it. If we're an employee, it could be a promotion. It could be a pay rise. And then to have the things that we want, if we are an employee and we want to have a pay rise or promotion, there's certain things that we've got to do. We've got to achieve results. If we're a business owner and we want a larger business, maybe we need to spend more on marketing. Here's a really interesting thing just to reflect upon. We focus a lot on the things we need to do to have the things that we want, but we don't think about the person we need to be to do the things we need to do. So this happens a lot when employees are looking to get a promotion. They focus on the fact that they're just delivering results. But what they're maybe not thinking about, and maybe you're in the situation at the moment, you're not thinking about your own personal development. You see, the B is about you as a person. I go back to it. It's holding up that mirror to yourself and saying, how do I need to improve as a person? For a big part of my personal career, I reflect now before I became a coach, and I realized actually I stopped personal development when I pretty much came out of education. Now, I know that now because I understand personal development and what it really means. But I think it's true of all of us that we stop focusing on that B at a very young age. So going through what we're doing with COVID, what do we need to do? Who do we need to be to do the things we need to do to have the things that we want? And in fact, are there things that to do these things at a higher level, we need to take this to a higher level? Now, one of the things that sometimes people say to me is, Phil, you can't change who I am. I am who I am. Maybe you even said that. I can't change. I've tried to change. I'm not very good at time management, never have been. This is who I am. That's the way it's going to be. I don't buy that. Okay? Let's stop using the word change and let's use this word. Evolve. If you think about it, the person that you've been developed into has been shaped by a number of things. Upbringing, I'm going to come on to talk about this in a bit more detail, but it's been shaped by education, our belief system. If you've been shaped into who you are, there's a logical argument to say that you can be shaped into the future. And I do work on this around behavioral change with the teams and with the MDs and owners that I work with. You can develop who you are. The problem when we use the word change is it sounds a bit difficult. You're going to change who I am. That means I've got to give up the way that I like to operate and behave. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that maybe we can evolve a better version of you. Remember what I said with the Marshall Goldsmith's quote? What got you here won't necessarily get you there where you want to be. Think about that now. Just take a moment. I'm going to pause for a little bit. Make a note based on what we've gone through so far to say, in order to do things better within your business as an employee or as an owner or as an MD, to do things better, to have the things that you want and reach out for, to develop.